This is all the same. And then the bridge. Completely different melody. So that's version 2. Okay? So as you notice, there's a little bit more rappy stuff in the pre-chorus, and then the bridge is completely different and longer. I believe that bridge is longer. I'm not sure, actually. We'd have to time it. Okay. So version 1 had a different track. Version 2 has different pre-chorus, different bridge. Are you ready for version 3? You ready? Version 3. We're on version 3 now. So keep that in mind. We did version 1, version 2. Here's version 3. Also written by Anthony Russo. And I do believe one of his pre-choruses ends up in the final version. I don't know if it's from this version, but anyways, we'll listen to it. So this is version 3. Ready? Here we go. So this is version 3. I mean, I think there's a different bridge on this one too. I'm not sure though. I like that part. That part's cool. Oh, and this part is the same. Okay, so that was version 3. So we did 1, 2, 3. So then they asked for more rap. So after we did those were kind of melodic. Shout out to Tay Jasper.
Your hands on my body, you ride that thing Kawasaki. Watch you swerving on it, love it when you working on it. Loving what you doing, how you do it, don't you stop, no. Come and girl, it's open, I'ma take you to the shop. It's the love shop.
So that, and then
and you know I'ma soon you do, you give you that ruler off on the beach in a room, but don't let them tell you he love you, he lying on right and swoop you up or you can fool you. Hopping that ass on the wave, feel like I can show you a blaze you never seen. We up and up on the way, look at you calling me babe, this love ain't the same. It's the love shop.
And then he changed the bridge too, which I think this bridge is fire.
You got me like why I'm spending all my love in my time. So hop up on this spaceship. Come on, what it you can take it. You know I'm down, I do it for you. Live by the code, the love is the truth. We up and we up and we up in the way. I give you the world, you show me the space. So hop the spaceship. We'll take this love places. Nah, come throw your hands on my body. You ride that thing Kawasaki. Watch you swerving on it. Love it when you working on it. Love it what you doing, how you doing. Don't you stop. No, come and girl, it's open. I'm
gonna take you to the shop.
It's a love
shop. To me, that version is so good. Shout out to Tay. Oh my God. He's actually not, so if you notice on the credits, he's not on the credits because they didn't use any of that, which I was so sad about. So then, after this version, SM came back and they were like, okay, we like it, but we need a little bit, because they obviously needed parts for Chanyeol and Seun, and then obviously I think Dio does the bridge, and is there someone else on the bridge too? I think there's someone else on the bridge. So they're like, oh, we need another voice. So, because it was just Tay's voice. So they're like, can you do another version, keep parts of Tay's, and then add another voice. So this is version 5, which is mostly the same as version 4, but there's a little bit of change at the end. Okay, so you ready? This is the last version, version 5. Is it Love Shop or Love Shop? Love Shop was our version. SHOP. Version 5. And shout out to Rakim, who's Tay's buddy. So after I called Tay did his version, and then Tay called his buddy and said, can you do a version? So here's version 5. So this is from version 4. So we add a little bit more rap to it. And then to the bridge. So this is the same bridge as 4. And then we bring the rap back. So, those are all the versions. Well, no, not all. There was way more versions. Because then eventually, so we had all those, we did those, and then eventually we like, oh, we're going to take this bridge from version 2, and this rap from version 5, and make version 6. And then, so we just kept doing that. And then eventually we just went back to the original, just with the different track. So yeah. So, the way they sabotage rap parts. Yeah, so I think I'm not going to give my opinion. So what do you guys think? Which version? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one do you like?